as good as it gets in National League Speedway. Well, here we are back on the Isle of Wight for Speedway action tonight. A glorious summer's evening here at Ryde. And the Wightlink Warriors are going to be entertaining the Kent Slide Kings. Of course, the Kings have been here already this year. They were here in the National Trophy about 6 weeks ago. And they put up a very stunning performance on that occasion to run out healthy winners. And they're no doubt going to be looking to do the same tonight as they try and rack up some points to go on the league table. And as far as possible, it's the full-strength Warrior lineup, with just the one addition down at the bottom of young William O'Keefe coming into the vacant reserve position. The downside is, unfortunately, Chris Widman is out of action at the moment. He's broken his wrist. So it's promising to be a great night Speedway. The weather set fair. Good holiday crowd expected to come and join in the fun this evening. And we're looking forward to 21 heats of high-speed action as we welcome Kent Kings to the Isle of Wight. Well, ahead of tonight's Speedway meeting here on the Isle of Wight, co-promoter Barry Bishop's with me. And Barry, first of all, let's talk about the weather and the track and the conditions and how things have panned out this week.
It's been hot all week. Well, hot for the last 2 weeks. Last week we put down, I think it was in the region of 50,000 litres of water during the day before the meeting, and then the night before we put down probably 30,000 or so. In fact, I think it was even more than 50,000. And plus we had the water pipes on the hose pipes all day, and it just goes. But unfortunately, once you've got it into the base, you've got to continue that, otherwise the base becomes rock hard. So the weather is playing a big factor at the minute, and it affects the riders, of course, from a hydration point of view, the engines and everything. So whilst the weather's brilliant and we love the fans coming out in the hot weather, you can't beat Speedway in hot weather. It does cause the odd problem with track preparation, which takes forever to do. But
work is afoot to get some clay down to the track and blend that into the existing supplies and hopefully help the situation overall.
Well, that's the different issue. That's about the shale with reconstituted clay in, which produces all of the dust, unfortunately. What we've done is we've received some clay last week, and we mixed that in and did an experiment before my first skid on Tuesday, and it did hold the water much better. It really held it well. I don't think it changed the dust content though, so whether we go with that option or whether we just buy another load of proven shale, I don't know what the answer to that is at the minute, but we're working very closely, Martin and I, about finding the right one, which I think will probably be for ease, another load of shale.
So if we look back 7 days, Birmingham were here. Good, strong, compact outfit. They won on the night, but Warriors had the bad luck again in that particular meeting. And with Ben Morley suffering, and then late calls from Lakeside over the weekend for Alfie Botel to join them, Sean Tedham injured. It was a very patched up side that trundled over to Mildenhall on Sunday for what was going to be a tough match anyway. Yeah, I mean,
but we were very unlucky against Birmingham. I'm sure that it had Ben not had his accident, we'd have at least got a point out of that meeting, probably even a win. But it is what it is. The 2 weeks before against Plymouth, we had the run in the green. But we do seem to be suffering a lot with injuries, and part of that may be down to doubling up, riders doing so much. But we have to face those challenges, and part of the problem, of course, is there's not actually enough riders around to fill the berths. I mean, we're looking at options for Chris, who's just broken his wrist, and we don't know how long he's going to be out for. But if the doctors say it's 6 weeks, then I would rather replace him rather than have rider replacement for that period. But there's no one out there, so it's a real challenge. But the team that we took with to Mildenhall, it was a tough meeting again, and we were on the receiving end of quite a hard night. But again, Scott came down with a thunderous crash along with Josh Bailey and young Sam Beebe. Josh suffering concussion, and Beebe, I think, broke his arm again. So yeah, there's a lot of accidents this year. I can't put my finger on why.
It doesn't help our cause, of course, because we move on to tonight without Chris, and rider replacement isn't really an adequate facility for a rider of Chris's calibre. but you can't do anything about it. You just got to put the nose to the grindstone again and ask the boys to come up with another performance against a good Kent King side.
Yeah, that's all we can do. You know, we have to. I'll go and speak to the boys in a minute, and hopefully get them fired up a bit. And they know what they've got to do. They're as proud as we are about the Warriors, and they don't like losing either. And it's a difficult situation when we lose a rider or we've got a rider injured and there's no one there to cover for them, that we are in this position, and it's always at the wrong time, or it feels like it's always at the wrong time, and then we suffer as a consequence. I think we're much better than our league position portrays. We just have a terrible run of the green, and for me it's quite important because I want to be able to go to sponsors and say, look, last year we finished bottom, this year we're 4th or 5th or 6th or wherever we end up, and I don't want to be down the lower end of the table, but circumstances beyond our control may end us seeing us back down there, and that's where we just don't want to be.
So the weather's great. The team are buoyed up for it. We've seen already this evening that they've not got their heads down. They're certainly wanting to do their best for the crowd. Yep. And the fans have absolutely been fantastic to keep coming, keep supporting, keep making the noise, and we hope they do the same tonight. Yeah,
let's hope so. And as I say, we're here to win. We're not here to lose, and that's the expectation.
Okay, there we are, Barry. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, Rob. Thanks.
And I hope everybody enjoys the meeting this evening.
Great to have Chris Hunt here, manager of the Kent Kings, bringing the Kent side back over to the island as they have been once this season already. So it's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, that's right. You know, this is a place that all our boys love coming, and you know, we're going out for 4 points tonight, and but we know it's going to be a tough match, and I think it's probably a must-win for both clubs, really. So you know, it should be a good meeting for the fans.
Now, just going through your lineup, you've got Nick Lawrence coming in at number 6, I believe.
Yeah, Nick Lawrence is coming in. You know, Jacob Cloughton has come back from injury. He's sort of lost a little bit of confidence at the moment, and we feel it's right that he steps down and does a bit more practicing, and you know, before we can bring him back, because it's just not fair on him, really. We're exactly the same lineup as we were here last time, so. You know, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, we've just spoken to Nathan, actually, and he's raring to get back on that bike because he's missed a meeting, so he wants to get out there and score some points.
Yeah, that's right, and Nathan loves the island as well, so, you know, he'll be good entertainment tonight, no doubt.
Generally speaking, this season, how's it been for you and the team?
A little bit up and down, really. You know, we're good on occasions and really poor on occasions. It just seems one of those seasons for us that we can't get all 7 guys to click on the same night. You know, if we could get them to click on the same night, then we wouldn't have any problems because they're all capable riders. But just a few things seem to be going wrong this year.
You've got some great youth in there as well with Taylor. And also Anders Rowe as well. But you've got Luke and you've got Nathan that are handing that experience down as well. So you've got a nice balance there.
Yeah, that's right. You know, that's sort of what we built our team on at the beginning of the year, was to have, you know, a lot of youth in the team and some experience. And, you know, it's just gone, I suppose wrong's the wrong word, but, you know, yeah, it's tough. It's just... You know, we just, like I say, we just can't find that consistency, and but you know, we're still only, you know, we're still at early stages in our league meetings, so like tonight is all important for us to get 4 away points and you know, kick on from there.
Will we be seeing Len tonight?
Oh yes, I've just left Len with his glass of red wine, so yeah, he won't be long before he's here.
Good stuff. Anyway, we'll let you go because we know how busy you are. Enjoy tonight on the island. And let's hope the fans go home happy and we see some great speedway out there.
Let's hope so. It's always a pleasure to be here. So, thank you.
Just before the meeting tonight, then, we've got Scott Campos with us in the press department of the Isle of Wight here. Scott, good to see you back on the bike tonight because last week you fell off it.
Yeah, you know, bit of a race with Daniel and he just sort of dropped it in front of me and I laid it down, but slid into the fence. Nothing major from that, to be honest, but the Mildnor one was a bit different.
All right, so you fit body-wise, all okay?
Fit as it's going to be at the moment, but, you know, I'm good.
And the bike?
Not a mark on it.
Ready to go then. So it's pretty hot out there again tonight, so do you have to do anything different with the bike, or you just have to monitor things a bit more carefully?
Just checking your jet and just making sure you're going to the conditions. I don't tend to change that much, but so keeping an eye during the meeting and we should be all right.
And you've been in British Speedway for quite a while now. Seasoned campaigner, I think is what they call it. You enjoying your riding still?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's one of those things I've done for a while, even before Speedway, doing grass track, and as long as I enjoy it, I'll still keep riding.
You don't do any grass track now?
When I can. I work Sundays, so it's a pain in the backside because grass track's usually on Sundays. But if there's a few that I can do, I'll go and do them.
Now, we obviously know you travel a long way down here, all the way from King's Lynn, to be with the Warriors, so it must be good for you, and you must be really enjoying your Speedway on the island specifically. Yeah,
you know, it's a place that I've always enjoyed coming to, and you know, it's good to have somewhere to look forward to go to for a home meeting and stuff. And most of my career has been King's Lynn, which is 5 minutes from my house, so it was ideal. But it's Speedway, you know, you can go all over the place, but as long as you enjoy it, it's all good.
Kent tonight, they've been over before. Good side, some youngsters in there, obviously some hard chargers as well. Nathan Stoneman knows his way around this circuit tonight, so it's going to be a tough one, but we need a win tonight. We do, you know, it's been a struggle for the home meetings a few times, and we just need to sort of step up the gear. Like you say, they've got some hard chargers and some youngsters. I mean, I know Taylor quite well, and if he clicks, he's going to be hard to beat today. He likes this sort of track. Anders, you know, everyone knows Anders. He's a very talented young rider. But you know, if we can all click and get our heads in it, we've got a chance. On the last meeting against Birmingham, who were a fantastic side, right on in it up until Ben's crash in Heat 11, we were there, and then it kind of went away from us when we lost Ben. So the team are really coming together now, and Alfie coming into the team has bolstered it a bit as well. Yeah, you know, there's always, whenever we've sort of got close to something's happened, and it's not a knock on any of the lads, it just happens in Speedway. But yeah, Alfie's coming in and has made a big difference. You know, he's a great character in the pits as well, so it's a bit of an atmosphere, and you know, he's scoring the points as well, so it's helping. All right, well, we're going to let you go and relax and get yourself ready for the meeting tonight. Have a good one, stay safe, ride fast. Cheers, mate. Fantastic to see Jamie Seeley back in the pits here. Alas, without a bike though. Jamie, great to see you. How's the injury?
It's healing, but just really, really slow. It's a burn on the back of my leg, and it's been 6 weeks now, and we're still probably a couple of weeks away.
So, not ready to get back on the bike just yet then?
Not quite yet. It's still pretty painful, and because of where it is, it'll be rubbing on the seat and on the frame.
So you've had to, obviously it was a major big crash, big burn. Did they have to cut you out your suit, so you had to get a new suit?
Yeah, cut my suit off. I also cracked my helmet as well when I knocked myself out, so new suit and helmet. So. The bike was okay though, so that's one good thing. Yeah, well, one good thing to come out of, I suppose. But anyway, on the island, you're here to help the boys tonight in the pits. Yeah. Looking forward to the meeting? Yeah, looking forward to it. First bit of Speedway in about 6 weeks, so yeah, looking forward to helping the boys out. And obviously we got the Wizards on after as well. We get to call you the Spanner Man tonight. Yeah, people call me a spanner most of the time. So. No, so what have you been doing since you've been away from the team? Not a lot really, because of the leg. I couldn't really do too much. So yeah, not too much really. I'm still at work though, so that keeps me busy. We see you on TV every now and again, don't we? In the background of your horse racing. Was it horse racing or? Greyhound Derby, but I didn't make it there this year, so. Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, we'll put you on the internet TV here then. Anyway, yeah, you'll still keep famous. Don't worry. Yeah. Have a great night. Enjoy yourself. No stress tonight for you, so just relax, and then we'll see you back in a couple of weeks' time, back on the bike where you should be. Yeah, nice one. Thank you very much.
Okay, we've got Jane and Graham here. Here we are. Major Warrior fans. In fact, Jane, you've been looking after the boys and making sure that they're well hydrated and fed, haven't you?
I have. Yeah, so, all drinks, packed lunches.
Packed lunches?
Packed lunches.
Hey, I need to know more about this.
The packed lunches.
So, how do you think we're going to get on tonight, Jane?
Win. As long as they try the best. So
That's a true supporter. What about you, Graham?
I think it'll run close tonight.
Be a close meeting. Okay, well, sat right next to you, we've got Stuart here.
How are you?
Major supporter of Nathan Stoneman, of course, one of the family, just coming back in, so you're looking forward to seeing him out on track tonight?
Well, he said it was pretty slick, to be fair. But personally, I would go with a 10-point win to Kent.
Oh, we'll get the camera right away from now.
That's what I would. That's what I put.
It's already started here, folks. Look, we got the Warriors. First to Kent.
Double. Come on.
And of course, we got Laurie over there who tried to get away from the camera.
Get her in.
We're in here. There we are. She's not shy at all. We have good fun here on the island always. Win, lose or draw, we enjoy our speedway and we enjoy our camaraderie. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you later, yeah?
Cheers, thank you.
Okay, Cameron here. Cameron, we know you're a Kent Kings fan. You come to the island many, many times, but you enjoy it over here?
Definitely. Well-run club, good promoters is what you need.
And what do you think about the result tonight?
Closer than last time. A lot. Ben being here, Alfie makes the team stronger for me. Draw.
So, you're going to give us a score? Come on, we're going to nail you down.
45 all.
Oh, you're sitting on the fence.
Yeah, I'll sit on the fence.
If it's any different, I'm going to come find you later on.
That's cool.
See you later.
See you later, mate.
Okay, we're here with Bill then. Bill, before the meeting tonight, how do you think we're going to get on tonight?
I think it could be closer than a lot of people think. I honestly don't know which side is going to win. Obviously, I know which side I hope will win, but all I can say is may the best team win.
So, close meeting then?
I think it will be very close. I wouldn't want to predict the outcome.
And you want the Warriors to win?
Goes without saying,
Good man, good man. Okay, we're with John then in the Kent Kings part of the stadium tonight. They've decorated it out a little bit. There we are, the hat behind you. John, how are we going to get on tonight?
Well, I think it's going to be quite tight, but I reckon the Kings will do it by 6.
Right.
And I don't mean o'clock.
You realise that the Portal are biased when we're on the island and we're here for the Warriors, so yeah, could it be a bit closer, do you think?
No, I think 6. I think we might do you by 6.
Oh,
but like I say, it's going to be tight.
You know what? We're going to come and find you later on if the Warriors are winning. We won't rub it in very much anyway.
Okay.
It's great to see the so many Kent Kings fans here tonight, enjoying themselves, and have a good night. Let's hope that Speedway's a winner tonight, yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening. Hello, welcome, whether you are a warrior or whether you are a king, whether you're a wizard or a kestrel. Very warm welcome to the Andrew Uni Speedway Stadium here at Ryde on the glorious Isle of Wight. Very soon we'll be bringing the riders down onto track for their pre-meeting introductions. But just a call now for the kids, if you want to come, join us here. It should be a cracking meeting, and let's hope that the best team comes out on top. Very shortly we'll be bringing those riders down onto track for you. But if you weren't here earlier on, I'll just give you the programme change, or changes, which are on the Warriors side. Riders 2 and 4, Chris Whitman and Dano Vej.
How you feeling, Sean, alright?
Yeah, good. Just can't wait for it to start now.
Good stuff.
Welcome to the island. Hope you had a good day.
Fantastic day, thank you.
And tell us a little bit about your involvement with Speedway.
Okay. Well, I come from Leicester, obviously, so I support Leicester as well. But what Barry's doing here is fantastic, and I'm not going to give any of my money to Leicester. I'd rather give it where it really matters, to Barry, and on the Isle of Wight, where Speedway's been done in the right way.
Thank you, great Hilary, you're not going to get away with it because we can't have one without the other. Enjoying your day?
Yes, absolutely fantastic. We always come to see this Island Speedway while we're on holiday. It's just a great night out. We love it.
And have you got a prediction for the result tonight?
Oh, definitely a win for the Islanders.
And David, would you like to give your view?
A tie victory, but a victory.
Tie victory, okay, so that's two people here who are quite happy to take your money at 10 to 1, so there we go. Thank you both very much indeed, great to see you here, thank you ever so much for your sponsorship. Shake their hands and give them a warm welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, first up, will you welcome please to the Isle of Wight, it's the second time this year for the visiting Kent Slide Kings. Luke's going to skip it aside tonight. Luke, if you'd like to just come back for a second, we'll do the coin toss over here. Whilst Luke comes back, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for you to raise the roof, stamp your feet, wave your flags, and to whistle to welcome the Isle of Wight Wightlink Warriors. Down here with me, I think Callum's going to do the coin toss for us today. Luke and Ben are going to call for grid positions. So Callum, would you like to toss and Luke call when it's in the air, please? Up she goes. Luke calls tails, and it is a tail. What would you like? Luke's going to take 2 and 4 in heat number 1. So congratulations to the Kings. That's the first part of the arrangements done. We'll go through the Sydenham Hire pearly gates onto the track and give you a chance to welcome your favourite riders here this evening. As always, we'll be looking at the visitors first. It's the Kent Kings, and riding at number 7, he's a familiar face on the island. Been here quite a few times. I'm sure you want to welcome Alex Spooner. Riding at number 6, a rider who seems to ride for a lot of teams these days as he moves around the reserve positions, but tonight he's a Kent Slide King, and it's Nick Lawrence. At number 5, the former Islander who put in 4 winning rides when they were here in the trophy about 6 weeks ago. He is good on this track. Let's welcome Nathan Stoneman. At number 4, a young man with a big potential future in the sport, and piling up the points now for the Kings is Anders Rowe. Riding at number 3, one of the up-and-coming riders of the youth system in British Speedway. He's doubling up at Glasgow at the moment in the championship. He's a great scorer for the Kings. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Thomas. Up at number 2, a rider with masses of potential. Starting to show it now. We welcome please Taylor Hampshire. And at number 1, they call him the 747. He's the top man at the Slide Kings, and he's a top rider in National League. It's Luke Bowen. Now, over here on this side, ladies and gentlemen, we have a team that are battered and bruised. Their ego is not down, but their bodies have been put on the line, and they're here to do their utmost for you this evening. It's going to be a big ask, but I need you to get your voices behind the Isle of Wight Wightlink Warriors. We have a new rider in at number 8 in case of need. It's going to be Jamie Cousins. Give him a big roll for everybody. Jamie Cousins right at number 8. At number 7 in the Warriors lineup, he's back after a little bit of a knock at the weekend, the cheeky chappie himself, Sean Tedham. And a new face as well this week for Warriors fans. He's over there in Suffolk normally, just coming back from an injury knock, but had a good performance at Milton Hall, so welcome please, William O'Keefe. When I get number 5, you've taken him to your hearts already. He's done 14 rides and scored 38 points for the Warriors in just 3 meetings. It's Alfie Motel. And that man who's all the time he does his utmost
Sure.
Just a reminder that result in a very nasty pile-up on Sunday at the Northern Hall. But suffice to say he was okay to give it a go tonight. Welcome on track, Sir Campbell. Chris Whitton missing at number 2 in the lineup, and that's how they go right.
Okay, just after heat 4 then, track's being graded, and we are with our medical officer, paramedic, Gareth here, good friend of the island, Gareth. Enjoying the night so far?
Yeah, lovely night of racing. Track's looking good, especially considering the recent problems we've had with the shale. But yeah, very good racing. Heat 4 was brilliant.
So far, no incidents for you to worry about, really?
No, they had a tumble at heat 3, but he got straight back up, so that's the main thing. You just watch to see them when they fall. If they get up straight away, then it's all good.
And how long have you been on the island providing medical cover?
This will be my 3rd year now, so I do sponsor them as well. I'm quite passionate about that, is to provide back into the community when we can. So yeah, I sponsor Heat 14, and hopefully it will continue for many years.
All right, we'll have a good rest of the night. Hopefully no incidents, you get to enjoy the racing.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Greens, I'm not going to miss the start.
Yeah, that's it. Positive thinking, that's better.
Got Jamie Cousins with us. Jamie, you've just had a ride out for the Warriors. What was it like to line up with Ben Morley?
Yeah, it was good. I rode with him last year a little bit through Lakeside and that, but I didn't really ride like I should have. I was a bit tentative or whatever you call it, and weren't being me, but hopefully I'll get enough shot, or if not, I've got the Southern Development League and we'll give it a go in that.
So you're racing for the Warriors at number 8 tonight in this league, and then afterwards you're racing against the Wizards.
Yeah, so I'm a bit of a home rider, away rider, all in one go.
Anyway, have a good night, you stay safe, yeah?
Yeah.
You get another go out there,
hopefully.
just proud, yeah?
Yes, we'll do.
So here I am with John after the meeting, who correctly predicted the score tonight and said that Kent would win by 6 points. How are you feeling, John?
Very elated considering the way you come back at us.
Yeah,
we thought it was going to end up as a draw at one time.
All for a bit of bad luck, I guess, but it was a good meeting. Did you enjoy it? You like it down here?
Absolutely excellent. Every time we come here, absolutely excellent.
Brilliant, thanks very much. Well, I really appreciate, well, we all appreciate the Kent fans coming over and every fan that comes to the island. We know how difficult it is to get here from, you know, we do it every week ourselves, so.
You make it a bit easier for us.
Yeah, oh yeah, with the taxis and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, Andy Haig, you were supposed to come back and see John, so I've got to interview him now. So anyway, thanks for coming, and yeah, good luck on Monday when I see you then.
Thank you very much. 6 points. He didn't come back.
He didn't come back.